This is a very loud game. Welcome to Trimjob, everyone. This game came out today. It's a game that I've been checking out for a while now. It's a game where it's a golf, but you're also mowing lawns. It's like a $3 game. It's super cheap. And I was like, today of all days, I think we need a break because I think the accountability circle days, no matter what the theme is, no matter what theme it is, it's a good variety break day. So I'm gonna do Fridays as like the break fun variety day. And what better variety than a game called Trimjob, where you have to mow the lawn while golfing. Again, this game came out just today, as well as a number of other games too that we're all playing today. A bunch of really cool games I've been looking out for, and then there's more games releasing on the 28th, like Live Burr, as well as Silly Polybeast, and other amazing games. That there's actually so many games coming out that I don't know what to do. But let's do it. Let's commit a good trim job, everyone. Play. File 1, casual. Take it chill. Replay levels as much as you want. Real play. Play full gardens from start to finish. No single level retries. Real play. In real trimmer. What? In real play, you can retry whole gardens, but not individual levels. Okay. Gardens? What is a garden? What? Unlock the next garden by being par or below in the previous one. You can also unlock achievements and skins. Skins? Let's get it! Wait, that's good. Can I go back? Continue! Why? They narrate everything. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Are you sure? That's sick. Casual. Real play. Let's get it. Real play. Let's get it. Oh, but he doesn't say righto. Oh, they don't say righto. You only get a cooler voice if you do real play, okay? That's the only time that they talk to you. Let's get it. And then you can do things like get... What? The numbers? What? What'd you say? What? The numbers? Or is there a way for me to like do options? Okay, toggle.
Back.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You can do just the voice. Chat.
Play. Real play. Let's get it. Statistics.
Statistics.
Back. The numbers.
The numbers.
Back. Statistics. Back.
This is amazing.
Scores.
Chat, this is... Every game should have an announcer for every single UI element. Every game should have
Back.
an announcer for every single UI element. This is amazing. Wow.
Damn.
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 Damn for skins.
Damn.
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 Damn. Back. Damn.
This is the best feature I've ever seen in my life. That's what we need more. We need like strange UI like trimmings. We need strange, weird, fun UI trimmings.
You sure about that?
Trimmings. I'm sure about that.
Sure about that?
That's what we need. We need people to have fun with UI again.
Credits.
Credits. Because UI is all about this idea of you. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Credits. Let's get it. Let's get it. Wait. Go back. Wait, chat. There's a different announcer. There's two announcers. Stressful announcer. If left on, the announcer can be impatient with you. Oh, okay. I thought he was always stressed, but he just be impatient. Whether or not to let your Steam friends see what you're playing. That's interesting that there's a button there for that. Wait, turn it back on. I want them to be stressed. So let's play this, and we're gonna make him stressed, and we're gonna trim some thistles. Click and drag the panda view. So these are the gardens that we play. And again, it's trim all the grass by left-clicking with your mouse in as few strokes as possible. So you want to minimize the number of strokes while also trimming grass. So, okay. Oh my god, this is the best game ever. Oh! Trim in one! Yeah, get it! Oh yeah, let's get it! Woo! This is the best game ever. You can't get that from drugs. There's no drug that gets you the same hits. Nothing. Let's get it. Oh. Great! Trim in one! I love the way that he talks to me. You sure about that? Let's get it. Woo! Go. This is the best game ever. It's just the way that he talks to you, and then he's like, "Let's get it. You did a good job. Let's go. Woo!" I messed up. No, no, no! I'm a failure. It's gonna be par in 3.
Nice trim.
Trim, nice trim. Bogey. Oh, well, that was a bogey. So yeah, it's a golf game where you have to hit all the targets. I actually like golf games that play with the idea of a golf game because, like, a golf game isn't a bad game, but, like, sometimes you want a slightly different take on a golf game where you're now also dealing with things like, some objective, right? I've always thought, actually, a really good golf game could be like a combat golf game where you have to play golf. Where's my Emacs? Where's my Emacs? The ideas are flowing. Forget Emacs. I'm going straight to the Discord. So the idea is roguelike golf game where the enemies keep moving around and you gotta hit them, and it's like 3D and shit. So you gotta do crazy swings, like you go up and down and all around. Woo! Let's get it! That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. What? What is this? What did you just say to me, chat? Well, you said this a while ago. I made you remember a rap song that used these 2 words for a rhyme. The shelves in my closet are filled with religious icons and pentacles, and in order to come, I need whips, Japanese porn, and tentacles. What the fuck did you just make me say? Well, how do I get like a hole in one over here? Trim in one? Because if you notice, right, I was about to lose power over here, and then it started going faster and faster. So there has to be a way for me to gain speed on this hole. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I get it now. Real mode is you have to get every single hole in the garden. You can't replay individual levels. You do the whole garden. It's like a real gardening job where you have to go in and you have to garden the whole garden. So if I lose, do I start back from the very beginning? Because again, I can't speed it up. It only speeds up when it trims. Okay, so the way to do it is you have to find the exact angle to keep trimming every single thing. This one is... What is this? I think we bounce it off the walls constantly. So we do like a corner bounce, right? Because if we go like this, it'll kind of...
Whenever you feel like it.
Okay, he's mad at me. Okay, so that's the impatient announcer here. Let's try this. Oh, it's over. Oh no, the garden is bad. Okay, there's a way to do it in one, and I think it's something like that, but you need to bounce it. What? Somewhere a mysterious challenge is waiting for me. Wait, where? What is this?
This is it.
This is it. You must hit the gift box with every shot. You must do a bounce at least once before hitting the gift box. You have to cut the grass so it's being grabbed. So you have to hit the wall in order to touch that thing. This is cool. It reminds me a lot of like the way that Super Mario World kind of is, where you get
Whenever you feel like it.
okay, shut up. Secret worlds and stuff where you find secret, challenges somewhere, hiding somewhere, and you just go for it. It's very similar, or like I don't know, like Yoshi's Island kind of, in terms of like the way that the game. Okay, shut up. He's yelling at me. It's actually a really cool game. I actually like this a lot. Can I cut all the grass too? Yes, I can cut all the grass too. I'm amazing.
Anytime now.
What? I think I gotta go here. If I'm correct, it's gotta be like this. Yeah! And we get all the grass too! Look at that. I give the best trim jobs. Chat, the best trim jobs. You've never had a trim job from someone before until you had mine. Who wants a trim job?
Hey, yo, is that a new skin?
Hey yo, is that a new skin? Go to garden selections, click on skins. Damn, hey yo, damn. This is a great game. But I will say this. You need a little less music volume and sound volume. You need to hear the announcer even a little bit louder. He has to kind of overwhelm the music a little bit for you to really get into it. Like, you want him to yell at you and you want to hear him yelling at you, feeling mad at you, okay? So I would say something like this. Go like this. It has to be in your ear just a tiny bit. I know it's like risky for the game developer because it's like, you know, iffy if people want that. So it's good that they gave it as an option and by default it's quiet. But that's what's here. Like hear that? It's like he's streaming. It's like he's streaming for me. It's like I'm not even streaming anymore.
Scissors, normal, scissors, 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 scissors. Normal, scissors, scissors, scissors. Normal, scissors, scissors.
What if I just stop talking and I let him stream for me, okay? Because that's how all streamers sound like anyways. They say, ooh, wow, sick, oh yeah. So, welcome everyone to the Trimjob stream where the Trimjob developer takes over the stream.
Let's get it.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Sit. Sit. Hard. Achievement unlocked. Go.
Why is that UI element stuck at the bottom of my screen too? It's a little annoying. I can do this. Watch this. I failed. This is a great game though. Nice. See, that's why you also want it to be like a little bit louder on his voice because it's like he's complimenting me, and no one ever compliments me, right? It's nice to have somebody go like, "Nice trim. Oh, good job. You've done a great job." Like, yeah, thank you for someone who appreciates me in life. You know, it's good.
Continue. Nice trim.
Thank you.
Bogey.
POV, you go to your barber, and they say nice trim, and you go what? And that's when you know you've messed up. Because if your barber can see a trim on you, it means that they didn't cut your hair, which means something went wrong. Or POV, you take off your pants and your partner says nice trim because like you just recently shaved your genitalia. Bio trim. Wait, they could make this exact same game. Like they could literally port this game, have it be the exact same game. But what they do is instead of doing it with gardens, they just change everything to like people in different poses. So it's like you gotta trim their body hair. So it's like, okay, because let's say that they make this game and they don't make enough money from sales. Because as of this writing, I know the game just came out, but this game, if you go to Steam, there's only one review. One review. So I don't even know if they're making money off this, right? And if you go to the Steam discussions, there's two posts. So it's like, they're not making the money. If you want to make money with the game concept, okay, move away from the idea of gardens and bushes and instead have people's naked bodies. So it's like, okay, like it might be the pose of someone with their legs open. Now you trim their bush. It might be the pose of somebody with like their arms wide. You have to trim their armpits. That's how you make money. It might be someone's face and you got to trim their beard. You just found out that Wendy's has a caramel toffee frosty. No shit, really? Oh shit, I love Wendy's. I'm thinking about getting some Wendy's. You know, like the whole Zootopia thing where it's like I'm thinking about getting some Arby's. If you don't know the Zootopia comic, don't worry about it. Wendy's caramel toffee frosty. What is this? Wendy's favorite the caramel crunch. But there's also a caramel crunch. Wait, these are kind of crazy. Oh, but also, if you go to Wendy's, you have to get the chili too. I think if you go to Wendy's and you get a baconated chili plus whatever thing else, then you're living life. If you don't get that combo, then you're what's that? Another one at this. This is so easy. I've done this. Oh, now it's 5. Oh shit, this is kind of hard. Oh, but I do need to use the grass to give me the force to move. So I need to get into a good position. It has to be 5 times. Wait, so if you miss once, do you lose the box forever? Probably, right? Once again, I'm trimming. I'm jobbing and I'm trimming. I'm so good at this. Sick, dude! Oh, I thought he was saying sift. Like you're sifting through like a pile of papers. But no, he's saying that I'm sick with it. Thank you for thinking that I'm sick with it. This announcer is doing a great job. I think the announcer has done a fantastic job. I think whoever made this game has done a fantastic job. Because what a great game concept where you just... Oh, no. No!
Next time.
I misjudged the angle.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. All right, everybody. Welcome. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? You know those channels where they do It's like house cleanup channels where they do like a house cleanup and they trim their garden for them, and it's like an overgrown path of weeds. This is what this game reminds me of. Like you're doing that as a game, but wait a minute, why is there not a game like that? Why is there not a game like Power Wash Simulator, but specifically for gardening? Wait. Power. I need. Where's my Discord? Where's the Discord? Power Wash Simulator game, but it's instead like those gardening videos where they find an overgrown and rundown house and clear the garden and driveway and trim the grass for them. So it's Power Wash Simulator, but it's this game, but it's Power Wash Simulator, but for gardening. You know what I mean? That's the good shit. That's the good shit. You hit this. There we go. I got the angle. I fucked up. It was too steep. It was too steep.
Nice trim.
Nice trim. Nice trim, she says as you take off your pants. Nice trim, your barber says as he cries, knowing that his one favorite customer has abandoned him. Do you think barbers feel like you cheated on them? Because trimming applies to many things. You can get a trim of your hair, you can get a trim of your pubes, like anything, right? You can get a trim your garden. Do you think that your barber thinks that you cheated on them if you go to a different barber? Like if you show up and your hair has been cut compared to what it usually looks like if it's messy, do you think like a tear rolls down their eyes as they go? For real, man? Like, and then it's like all gone and stuff, or no? Go! Yeah, they're like, huh? What the fuck? See, that's why. Okay, I think bald people have the easiest life in the world. Let me explain. Bald people, is that pepper? What's this? Oh no, shit! The pepper gives you spice, which gets you boom. Boom! That's a nice tutorial world, and it gives you a free trim in one. Bald people have it easy. Bald people never have to deal with the social dynamics of potentially making your barber sad. Because imagine making your barber sad. I'd be terrified of making them sad. I don't know, what am I doing? Why? Why did you do this to me? Why did you mess up? Oh no, chat, I think I'm gonna lose. Because it's par in 3, but I don't think I can do it. Chili! Oh, we barely recovered, barely. That's really close. Because we only get 3 tries, and I think we lose the entire garden. So I do have to be careful. But yeah, bald people never have to deal with, the social anxiety of having to show up at your barber with a new fresh fade or something, right? Or like a nice, beautiful cut. And having to deal with the conversation of like, oh yeah? Who cut your hair? How much? Oh, when? Did you like it? It's like, I don't know, man. I just wanted a haircut and you were close at it. Oh yeah? How come you didn't wait for me, huh? Fucker. But sometimes deal with the insecurity of being bald. Yeah, but like being bald's cool. You ever see Jason Statham? Jason Statham's cool, man. The Rock is cool. Oh my god, new record.
Continue.
We gotta do a new garden. Dandelions. Well, what's this? Whoa, this looks cool. What's a banana do? I missed the banana. I missed the whole point of the level, which is the banana. I'm still missing the banana, but I'm somehow getting points. What does the banana do? Sick! Oh, that's sick! Wait. I can't restart the level, can I?
Nice trim!
Nice trim! Damn! Please. That was really close. Okay, that was a for a tutorial level, I failed. I don't know why I tried to dodge the banana. I was thinking like the banana's going to kill me, but it's actually safe. But yeah, in my mind, a bald person should never fear being bald. Like, you should just be happy being bald, because like you look like Jason Statham or The Rock. Imagine being compared to The Rock. I would love to be compared to The Rock, right? Like, imagine... Actually, I don't want to be compared to The Rock, because remember that image that I showed you all of that person on the beach who was like, oh, it's The Rock, and then she bit his like breast? I don't want to be The Rock. I would rather be my own person. But there's a potential in being The Rock. It seems like a cool thing to be, just to be a little bald.
Great!
And if you're bald, right? There's less cleanup, there's less effort that you have to put into your hair. right? Think about it. Look at how much work I'm going through just to keep my head clean.
Sick.
Just to trim the bushes. I have to trim the bushes. I need to eat peppers and bananas. You have to get like oils for your hair, like Moroccan oil. You have to like bathe in Moroccan oil. Get shea butter on your skin. You have to be careful that like cum doesn't go into your hair, otherwise it like gunks up. Like it's complicated. At least if you're bald, right? Like you could literally bathe in cum and there'd be nothing to clean up. Maybe your armpit hair might clump up, but like
Banana.
maybe your armpit hair would clump up. That's crazy. Oh!
Anytime now. Holy shit. Sick. Birdie.
But in my mind, bald people have these, okay? There's no need to fear being a bald.
Go.
You never have that awkward discussion with your barber. And actually, societally, right? I think people would respect you more if you're bald. Because think about it. If you're bald, it means that you're brave enough to go all the way with the idea of baldness. Some people, they stop short of going bald and they get like a fade, or they go for like a trim, or they say to the barber, "Can you shave me down to like a number 1?" It's like, buddy, a number 1 is 1 away from being 0. You might as well go all the way to 0, and at that point, you might as well just get some wax. In my mind, I respect the bald person more than I do the person who just goes for like a number 1 or like a number 2. It's like, oh, you want to look like a monk at like a temple, you know? Not the, you know, not well. Most of them are bald, but some of them have still have hair, right? And you're just gonna stay with that? Okay, sorry, buddy. We only deal with real bald people here, okay? I respect a bald person for their opinions, for their honesty. They're honest. The bald people are the only honest people out there.
Nice.
They're the only people. Think about this.
R.
I want you to think about this deeply, okay? You've never seen the skin under someone's hair before. You've never seen the skin under your friend's hair. Ever. You don't even know what's under there. Could be like a tattoo under there. Could be some crazy shit. They could have lice. You never know. They could have dandruff. Like hundreds of pounds of dandruff waiting to like fall on you. Like a Christmas morning miracle, right? But a bald person? You know if they have dandruff, because their whole hair is all, you know, it's all like, you know, it's fucking weird.
Nice trim. Banana.
What does bald person dandruff look like? Does anyone know?
Nice trim. Banana.
Trimjob. I
Nice
can't.
trim.
And you know what? We're having a good time trimming. Do you like trimming, chat? Who here loves trimming? Any trimmers? Anyone who loves to give trim jobs in here? Anyone?
Let's get
I
it.
love trimming. I've actually thought about the idea of a trimming quite often. The idea of like the classic trimming, and I think to myself, like, why do people trim? Because it's like I don't really get the point of trimming, because it's like, is it really that fun to trim someone, right? Because aren't you just eating ass the entire time, and then it's like a little bit of like a thing around there? But also, like, that would make so much money. Imagine this, okay? There must be so many people out there who are afraid to shave their asshole. If you open a barber shop that exclusively exclusively gives trim jobs to people's assholes,
Banana.
you would make so much money, because it's like, imagine, okay?
Banana.
Oh my god, banana can split into banana. Because
Sick.
you then deal with the problem for someone, and they don't have to deal with it. And
Nice trim. Nice trim.
I don't know, people with assholes. Only people with assholes enjoy. Eagle? That's my worst score yet.
Go.
I actually don't really get the point of golfing. I've been trying to understand what exactly you do in golfing and like why you want to play it, because it's like, in my mind for golfing, it's kind of a weird game, because it's like,
Trim in 1.
it's a bit like pool with too many steps. You know what I mean? Like, even this game is kind of funny to think about, but a golfing game that has you teleport to the ball seems like the best golfing game, because like, it's a bit like football, where 99% of the game is walking, or like soccer, where 99% of the game is just keeping the ball with you, right? But with like a golfing video game, you skip all the boring parts, and then with pool, like a 9-ball pool or something, you just go straight into playing the game, and you keep playing the game all the way through.
Insane.
You like teleport to the next ball, and there's so many holes. You get to choose which hole that you want to go into.
Go.
maybe you want like a corner hole, maybe you want like a side hole. Like it's nice. Compared to golf, where you gotta go like, okay, well, I hit the ball, now I need to walk over. It's like the meme. It's like the cuck meme, but it's like with like golf. Wait, there's potential there. Cuck meme, but with golf.
Nice trim. Chili.
Chili.
Nice trim.
Nice trim.
Hard.
Like you know how like it's like the image of the meme of the woman going like, okay, honey, time for your trim job. Okay, honey, time for your trim job, and then you're like, yes, dear, and then you have to like go walk over. But instead of the woman, it's like an image of a golf ball, and it's like, okay, honey, time to collect me 5 miles away. Yes, yes, ball. Right? Does anybody understand what I'm saying?
Holy shit.
Has anybody here played golf? Maybe we should have started with like a real golf day. No. Okay, maybe we should have started by playing golf. So golf is when it all starts with a stick and a ball.
Banana.
Okay? That's where everything starts from, is the stick and the ball. It's like he's trying to communicate with us.
Holy shit.
It's like he's actually trying to talk to us. What a fascinating phenomenon. Maybe someday we'll understand the machinations of his mind.
Banana.
Banana.
Nice trim. Birdie.
What else am I supposed to talk about? Think about this, okay? You go to a comedy club, and it's like a topical comedy club. So they say, okay, you can only use these topics. And they say, what is the topic? Oh, it's trim jobs. What else are you supposed to say? This is all the material that I have. I don't know anything about golf, or trimming, or jobs, or rim jobs, or trim jobs. I don't know anything. I don't even touch grass. What are we cutting here? I don't get what we're cutting. What is this like weird green thing that I'm seeing on my screen? Is that real? I don't know. I've never touched grass. Now think of a joke involving grass that you can do for the next, like, I don't know, 15 minutes.
Banana.
Actually, 15 is a bit much, but like, you know what I mean? It's a little complicated. It's easier to just throw in other topics to try to expand. You know what this is? This game is an expansion of the idea of
Garden unlocked.
syncofoils. What's a syncofoil? What is this? This game is the idea of expanding what is a rim job. It's like they started... This game feels like they started with the concept of rim job as a joke. And then they said, let's just expand this, because we're at the comedy club. And the comedy club is like, you have to make jokes about rims and then jobs. And then rim jobs. Gives bald people hair pieces of grass.
I don't have all day.
Did I ever show you the bald energy producer? The bald energy thing? Did I ever show you this? Is baldness the future of energy? It reminds me of this video from a British comedy group. The key to saving the planet. Why the homeowners are using bald energy. Just this man is helping to save the planet. Wait, what's an AI voice sound like? Like a TikTok stupid TikTok AI voices. TikTok AI voice. How do I like sound?
Rating AI Voices Part 2 on CapCut.
Wacky.
Wacky.
Adorable girl.
This man is helping to save the planet by harnessing the power of baldness. And then it's just a solar panel, and then they walk him around, and then they carry him like he's an ornament to build power. And they put him outside in the bald sun. They use the power and the energy, and some people have hair. Oh man, this is a great video. Just every single frame of this is a painting, and then they're talking about him as he's in the background. Giving bald people hair pieces of grass reminds me of that concept. Because now imagine some devious person. Like, imagine you cut grass for a living. Like you perform professional trim jobs, right?
Blackberry.
Blackberry. It's a portal. That's cool.
Trim in one.
and then you accidentally cover like, and then you see a bald person standing. If you cover them in the baldness, then you've accidentally ruined the energy production of the home, right? It's like a whole system.
Blackberry.
There's double blackberry. Oh, I get it now. So we go into the portal. But I like the concept. I like the idea of that. I think it works. We just need to give them. We just need to give them.
Nice.
We just need to give them grass as a hair. I actually do wonder about the whole wig thing. There's also a very funny video actually of like a bunch of bald people. It's bald people, bald people, Chinese hot pot flip hair. I don't know if this is like a good way to find it. I'm trying to find exactly what the video was, where it's like they're all at the thing and then they all flip their hair. Or even this one is pretty good, but it's like a TikTok video. So fair warning, this is brain slop. Fair warning, this is like brain slop, but it is something similar to the comedy effect that I'm trying to like show here. Ignore the suggestions. I don't use TikTok on this, so I don't even know what's on the side. I don't even know how to hide that whole section. So this, it's like this concept. So it's like, you know, it's like they're bald, but then it's like the way that they do a greeting is they show the top part because it's like they flip up the fake part of the hair, right? That's a trim job. Both bald people do it, and the bald guy behind them is like, what the fuck? What a great. This one is a classic video. Two bald people with their fake hair flipping it up to show the other bald person solidarity, being like, hey, hey. And then the old bald guy in the back going like, times have really changed everything. I guess I gotta get me one of them new fake hair caps. And then they go, and then they show up at my store, at the Trimjob store, and I just give them grass. I just give them grass, and it goes into their hair. That's the kind of shit that you can't make up. That's like that is an organic, homegrown, grass-fed joke. That is also a little bit painful for bald people. So it's like it's like a little mean, but it's still like you know what I mean. But like,
Trim in one.
I love bald people. If you're bald, I love you. I respect you. Do you know why? You're the only honest person in society.
Blackberry.
I'm not making fun of you because I hate you. I'm making fun of you because I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Since you're on top of a blackberry, you get to reposition. Oh no way! It's like pool mechanics and golf mechanics. So you actually have like a. They thought of everything. They even thought of a way to like save you from a bad spot where you might instantly TP. And now this is tricky. We have to go straight for the blackberry. So we go over here. We have to get to the blackberry ASAP. Okay, well I messed up. The goal was to get to the blackberry, teleport there, and then finish off the side. But I don't know how to do the angle. Nice trim job. Chili! I love his enthusiasm. Something about the announcer, the way that they say things like chili. It's like it makes me want chili pepper, or it makes me want like a blackberry, or it makes me want to trim my job to get like a trim job. Why do we move towards waxing? Does anybody know why exactly we wax? I actually don't understand why. Because it's like, why wouldn't you just want to shave everything off? Isn't shaving the easier way? Because then I swear shaving is like much less complicated. Feels better too, because in my mind, shaving it's a bit like, I don't know, farming in like a MOBA, right? Compared to waxing, where it's like, I feel with waxing, it's unsatisfying. You get too much of it in one go, right? Think about this game. If I got everything as a trim in one, you wouldn't even have fun with it anymore. This is a basic, bare bones level, and I already failed. I was thinking like, we're going back to basics so I can learn the basics again, but I've already failed. But I'm like, don't you want to do it one by one? Like, at least plucking hair. I feel like plucking hair is the best thing to do because it's more fun. Compared to waxing, right? If you like, in terms of ranking, I would say trimming is second. So trim jobs are second. Plucking is number one. But granted, I don't know. Wait. Game about plucking. Game. Sorry, sorry, announcer. Just give me a second. Game about plucking hair that isn't actually hair, but is like mandragoras, and you use them to attack things, kind of like a shitty Yoshi's Island. That's That's a sick game idea. Okay, this is all within the Discord. More ingrown hair with waxing and plucking. Wait, really? Is that why? You get more ingrown hairs? I guess it does mess up the follicle, but like, you know, that's not really my fault, right? It's the hair's fault for growing there. Waxing is just plucking all at once. Holy shit. You've blown my mind. You're right. Waxing is just plucking all at once. There's no difference. It's literally just like it's like combo plucking. It's like going to Wendy's and you get like a combo meal. Banana. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This shit is bananas.
Nice trim. Banana.
Banana.
Nice trim. Birdie.
Bird. Oh, it's yellow. Look at this. It doesn't have like a rainbow effect, and it's going. The closer that I get to orange, the worse it is.
Go.
I do like it though. Like you slowly get closer towards red, which is like red is dead, as in like you're a failure. I'm a failure. But the thing is, right? Again, like that's the thing. Waxing is like plucking all at once. You ever play a MOBA?
Blackberry.
When you play a MOBA and you clear an entire wave of creeps, it feels so unsatisfying. I like to play Juggernaut without Battle Fury, and I like to just right-click creeps until they die. I like to see my crit animation go off, and it's like, this creep, boom, dies. Next creep, boom, dies. My team is complaining, and they're like, hey buddy, it's taking you 5 minutes to clear the wave. Why don't you just buy Battle Fury? And I'm like, no, I'm clearing waves. I'm cleaning over here, okay? That's fun. Compared to the alternative where it's like, oh yeah, it's all like, oh yeah, like you go for like an instant job. It's like it's just boring. It's like you gotta have fun with the process. Because if you're not having fun trimming, are you really enjoying life? Has anybody here trimmed before?
Nice
Any trimmers inside chat?
Blackberry. Nice trim.
Please use the hashtag I love trimming if you enjoy giving trim jobs.
Go.
Or getting a trim job. Maybe has anybody here received a trim job?
Chili.
Maybe you've received a trim job. Give it up, people. Everyone say, I love trimming if you've received a trim job in your life. This is a disaster. I'm trying to get ultimate pepper power, and it's not working.
Chili. Blackberry.
Oh.
Nice trim.
Somehow we actually got par. Define trim job. You know what? That's a good question. Yeah. What is the exact definition of a trim job? I don't know. But that's a good question. It's like a philosophical question. Right? The first person to shave their pubes, do you think they sat there and they were thinking to themselves, why are they doing this? Like the philosophical implications of trimming their pubes, right? In the same way that people have like a philosophical epiphany of life when they see that like a vehicle is like late and then they say we need public transit or like something, right? Or like we need to invest more money in public transit or like something, right? Is it similar to that where it's like you have the epiphany that like if I trim this then I'm leaving myself bare, and isn't that the best way to live life? Which again is why bald people are the only honest people within life, right? I think so.
Nice trim.
Nice trim.
Nice trim.
Nice trim.
Par.
You know what it is? The greatest writers of our time have spoken about a trim job. Let me try and define trim job through examples, okay?
Banana.
When you wear a mask, what does that mean? What does it mean to mask and hide yourself away? What does it mean to hide yourself away from the world?
Trim.
Out of a fear, out of danger, out of desperation? What does it mean? It's when you don't want to show yourself. It's when you want to present something different. Is it a narcissism thing where you're afraid of people seeing who you are because you don't want to break the illusion of who you are? No. Sometimes you just don't want the world to know who you are. And guess what? That's the beauty of trim jobs, right?
Banana. What's going on? Banana.
What's going on?
Any time now. Nice trim.
A timeout.
Banana.
Banana.
Chili. Banana.
What's going on? I love the announcement.
Birdie.
You just don't want to get swatted. So true though, honestly. But this is the thing, okay? Next time somebody swats you and a police officer breaks into your home and is staring at you, right? Tell them to pull down their pants and so you can see who they really are, right? If they aren't shaved, then you can't trust them. Because an honest police officer An honest police officer who would want you to trust them, who would want to show you who they are, they would be like bare skin shaved. There wouldn't be a single hair left. You would know who they are. Also, we're a failure.
Banana, blackberry.
We've only gotten one skin. We never got the treasure chest ever again, and I even failed the second gift box.
Nice trim.
Nice trim! Alright, nice trim. Please leave the salon.
Blackberry. Nice trim.
I wonder what do you do? Like, I get the... So you know how you can go to get your body waxed, right? Can you go to get your body shaved too, in the same way that you can get like a trim job? Like, can you go in and then would they shave every inch of your body, or do they only do waxing for your like? Because like, if you're afraid of getting waxed because you're afraid of your ball sack getting ripped open, can you ask for a trim job on your pubes? Wow. We get a chainsaw that just keeps going, or like a saw blade for Virginia creepers. Wait, what? Say it.
Virginia creepers.
Virginia creepers.
Back.
Oh no, it's the...
Virginia creepers. Back.
Don't open the blinds! It's them, it's the...
Virginia creepers. Back. 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 Options. Back. Play. Continue.
Streamer. Watch out. On Halloween nights, we are urging you to stay inside because the
Virginia creepers.
are going to find you. If you want to identify a...
Virginia creepers.
Follow
Back.
these 3 easy steps. 1. Pull down their pants. Is it shaved? Then you might have a...
Virginia creepers. Back.
2. Ask them if you... Bring them to a salon. If they ask for a wax, then they might be a...
Virginia creepers. Back.
3. Finally, look at their eyebrows. Is it still there? If not, you might be dealing with...
Virginia creepers. Back.
Don't
Back.
wait. Call now. We'll help you.
Options.
One by one, together. We can stop the Virginia... We can stop the...
Continue.
Together, we can stop the...
Virginia creepers.
From taking over our beautiful lawn.
Go.
Go! Go! Okay, where do I go? The hell is this? I guess like this? I missed. I missed. Oh no, I missed. I think I was supposed to hit them both at the same time, but I don't really get how it works. But it transfers all the force away from you. But maybe that's the point. It's meant to transfer all the force away. I'm not really sure. Because like, as long as I touch the grass, it's fine. Like, how do you do this one? Maybe? Oh, maybe I do like this. I go... I failed. I failed miserably. I failed miserably. No! We're never gonna get a skin ever again! POV, you open a pack... POV, you open a... POV, you buy a pack of cards for your kid, like a Pokemon card or something, and then in their room, they like go, no! I'm never gonna get a skin ever again! Oh, I get it. It's a bit like pool balls where they kind of go and then they can bounce off of each other, and then it's exactly like pool. So this game has now... I like the progression of this game where it starts off as like a simple golf game, and then over time the developer of the game says, you know what? Making a golf game is stupid. Let me make a game about portals, and then let me make a game that's just about pool. I like the progression of them going towards just making a simple pool game now. But instead of pool balls, it's pool saw blades. Wait a minute!
Birdie.
Half-Life 2 themed pool game where it's just we don't talk about Ravenholm. That's cinema. Half-Life 2 pool game where it's just we don't talk about Ravenholm with the saw blade segment. But over and over. Also, this is bad.
Anytime now.
Anytime now. Well, I don't know what to do. It's your saw blade. Saw blade. Saw. What's my accent?
Blackberry.
Saw blade. Saw blade.
Nice
Saws. I'm thawing out over here. Uh-oh. We're about to get an albatross, maybe even worse. I think we're about to get a timeout. We're about to get a foul.
Nice.
What's like a foul in golf terms? How do you actually lose in golf? I actually don't understand golf. Like, what is the loss condition of golf? And what is the win condition, right? And also, who's counting the holes? Oh! Chat, I know this is fucked up, but just bear with me, okay? You know how sometimes I make the joke about Mr. Beast, but some terrible experiment, like Mr. Beast and like the one scientific child experiment where we get them to decode the golden records that went up with the Voyager to space, right? Mr. Beast, but golf, and he kidnaps 100. And he kidnaps a. Sorry, I'm cracking. Sorry, I'm cracking up at the idea. I'm sorry. He kidnaps 100 dementia patients or Alzheimer's patients, and he gets them to play golf. Because like the moment they hit the ball, they'll forget where the ball is. The ball is, but then you have to like it's like watching, it's like Twitch plays Pokemon or something. You have to see, you have to bet on your Alzheimer's patient to see who gets the ball in the hole first. It's like 30 years later, and it's a multiple generations of like different Alzheimer's patients because they all get lost and they don't know where the ball went. Just walking around the field. They're just walking and like they hit the ball, they just hear a noise and they go, "What am I doing here again?" And the best part, because they have Alzheimer's, right? They won't even remember that they're on a show. So Mr. Beast every day has to come back and do the intro. He has to kidnap them again. It's like the perfect evil video for such an evil man. Give me a second. I have to go to the washroom. I have the ultimate idea. Okay? I don't know if you know this TV show. There's a TV show on TV called, it's like Around the World or something, in something days, where it's like, you get a challenge and you have to go to all these different places. And as part of the challenge, you have to like go and find things and talk to people, visit landmarks. It's a very cool show. What's interesting is that Kev Jumbo was on it a long time ago. So one of those really old, early YouTubers. But that show, but Mr. Beast kidnaps 100 Alzheimer's patients to play in the show. There's just something about the idea of like 100 people wandering around the world being lost. Well, there's a camera on them 24/7 as they try to figure out what's going on. What did you pin, Mod? Give bald people pieces of grass. Here, pieces of grass. Why did you pin that while I was in the washroom?
Let's get it.
Is that what I thought of in the washroom? Yes. I also found a... so I use my washroom as a... it sounds crazy, but I use my washroom as a bed of ideas whenever I look for something that I want to, like, I don't know, try and draw as, like, an idea. Because it's like, I'm practicing drawing by doing the fundamentals, but I suck at drawing. So it's hard. But also, sometimes I just want to see if I can draw like a concept, but sometimes I don't really have much of an idea of what I want to do. But then for some reason, my bathroom tiles, like, because it's made of stone, right? Because, I mean, is there such a thing as like a wooden bathroom tile? But anyways, it's made of stone, and the stone has natural patterns in it, right? So I look at it and I go, oh man, like this thing looks like a face or something. And then, so that's what I'd like to do inside the washroom. But for some reason, that has now sort of grown into everything else that I think of inside the washroom. Like everything inside the washroom. It's like a hotbed for ideas and imagination for me.
Nice.
The washroom is, the toilet is my muse. The toilet is my muse. The toilet is my muse. Yep, drawing sucks. Yeah, well, like, it's a fun activity, but like, yeah, like it's just, I feel like I'm shit at it, so it's like I'm never gonna get better. Like, I look at this game, right? And this game has such a beautiful visual identity. It reminds me of like the old school WarioWare stuff, where it looks amazing. But I'm like, I could never do something like this. Like, how do you even think of encoding all that you see in this form with this level of detail to show what you're seeing? All these little and especially with all the animations and the sounds, like it's kind of a visual audio visual treat, right? Like I look at this and I go, I wish I could do this, but everything I do, it just turns to shit. Holy shit! Okay, Mr. Beast kidnaps 100 artists and I don't know, tries to get them to draw art for Disney or something. I'm sure there's something there. There's something involving the angle of like Mr. Beast plus artists that like could be exploited too. Oh my god, Mr. Beast kidnaps 100 artists and puts them into like a sweatshop and gets them to make YouTube clickbait thumbnails for like a year. And like, can you do it without going insane? That's really the goal. If you can do it without going insane, then you win $1 million. Please hit. Okay, will it miss?
Anytime now.
What is that? People on toilet? Pee pee poo poo. That's a good emote. I didn't know that I had that.
Nice trip.
Pee pee poo poo.
Sit.
I didn't poop. I just pissed. But I also had to think about the idea. Get some ice for my ice tray. I got my wife a tumbler actually, and it was funny because when I went to get the tumbler, I was like, you know, her old tumbler was kind of like broken. I wanted her to have one, but then she was like, well, actually, I have like 3, and I was like, oh, okay. So now it's my tumbler, and boy oh boy is this thing good because it really does keep everything nice and cool. I can put ice in there and it lasts the entire day. And like this is crazy. Like it used to be that I would have to drink the drink very quickly because then the ice would just melt, right? Like you would lose. Like it's kind of messed up that ice melts when we spend all that time making it not melt. When we spend all that time making it hard. It's like I did all this to make you hard and you go soft in an instant. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? So it used to be like a game of like you have to. This is just pool. Oh my god. Human pool. It's a giant boulder that crashes into like a group of people.
Chili.
Like that's just like an evil Mr. Beast type of deal thing. Chili.
Anytime now.
Why is it that I so enjoy doing a Mr. Beast but he's evil joke? There's just something funny about that as a concept, you know? This dude that does this with money and it just does that. Like it's just funny. It's just funny to me. So I think I need to do 2 different angles. So I can see it trying to guide me. Kind of like this. You lied to me. Oh. And then you hit me backwards for me to go back out. I guess the goal was one of these would have come back to hit me. And I could continue down this route. I don't know how to get holes in one. You know what's crazy? In real life golf, I don't even know how people get holes in one. You don't see the hole. I can't see the hole. It's kind of hard to see it. And then, but what's crazy is that if you play a golfing game on the PS2, right? It's pretty easy to get a hole in one. Like the whole point of the game is that, and also I actually think golfing games, okay, also maybe a controversial opinion. I think golfing video games are the better golfing game. Because real golf, you can't golf on like a mountaintop. There's an old PS2 golfing game that I used to play a lot. I don't know why. I was really into golf as a child, but well, not as a child. I was like an early teen at this point, but it was a golfing game where one of the levels had you on a mountain, and underneath you was like water and like roaring waves. And I was like, this is such a sick scene. I don't know why this isn't just a part of real life golfing. Like, what do you mean we can't golf in real life by actually just like going and then having all this crazy stuff happen? Like, you're telling me we like people who golf don't have enough money to do things like a golf hole on top of like a cove, like similar to the one from a lighthouse? That's what we need. What was I talking about before the golf hole? The tumbler. I don't know why I waited so long to get the tumbler. Oh my god! Somewhere there's a mysterious challenge. Oh my god. Virginia creepers. They've blessed me. The Virginia? No, it's not Virginia. Maybe it's the Cinquefoil. Cinquefoil, yes.
This is it.
Oh no, this one's hard. This one's very hard. Don't mess us up. I got it. We're about to get our first skin in the last, I don't know, like 20, 30 minutes. No, that doesn't count? No way. No, please. No, 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 no!
Better luck next time.
I thought I could hit the wall and bounce back and get it.
Back. Virginia Creepers.
How many skins are there?
Back. Continue. Damn.
1, 2, there are 9 skins.
Back.
And I've only ever gotten scissors. I'm a failure. Also, I'm curious to see what the other difficulties are. We won't play all the difficulties, but this game is really, really good. But I am curious to see what happens after once you get to that point. Oh, you got the Mr. Puffs? Are those the Puffs mod? That looks good. What flavors did you get? Because it just looks like chocolate. Did you just... Who hoarded balls and sauce?
Holy shit. Chili.
Chili, chili! You got steak? You got steak and fries. That's crazy.
Nice
I really want a nice steak. I miss eating meat. Hazelnut biscotti and blueberry cheesecake. That sounds good. That sounds like a good time. And is it filled with like cheesecake and blueberry, or is it filled with like blueberry? And the hazelnut, is it filled with hazelnut? Like, cause that sounds crazy good.
Chili.
I can't believe I've never heard of a Mrs. Puff. Like, I've heard of a Mrs. Puff from SpongeBob, but not a Mrs. Puff. This isn't working. I've messed up the top line. If I got the top line, that would have been free. So now I need to do an off angle over here.
Great.
And then
Chili.
we've cleaned the garden, everyone. Everyone, we've cleaned the garden. And we've got minus 61. Minus 61? Is that good or bad? Why does it go towards like a minus number? But now we have hardcore mode. And you have to go above par once. And your save is... Oh, so if you go above... What? So you start below, and then you go above in score. The higher score you have, the worse it is. Yeah. But anyways, if you go above pars and you do poorly, your save is deleted. This is a cool game. It's a very quick little fun little arcade game with a very, honestly, a genuinely fun announcer. They've done an amazing things. How can you get a negative number? I don't know anything about... Yeah, that's the thing, right? I don't get golf. Because real life golf is like that too. Where it's like you get minus 61 or something.
Back.
And then, wait, is real life golf like that? Or am I just shit?
Back.
Am I just bad?
Options.
It
Back.
might just be that I'm just bad. And then it's like you're not really supposed to get like a bad score. Like maybe it's impossible for you to get a bad score and I just failed. But while the announcer yells at us,
Casual.
let me talk about the game. More strokes is bad. Wait, so more strokes is bad.
Go.
But how come more strokes means lower number? Or how come more strokes means negative number? I don't get it. It's like a honey cruller donut texture and it's like, that seems crazy good. Can you save some? And like put it in the freezer, and then like if I ever see you in like a month, you know, for the next, because like the baby's getting born in when we see each other when the baby's born, right? Can you bring me some, even though it's like a month old? But also, this game's good. I don't get anything about golf, but you don't need to know anything about golf. It's the best golf game because you don't have to deal with golf. Golf as a concept is kind of cool, but the hole is the goal. So it usually ends up being like golf with your friends where you need to break the game system to try to get the hole, the golf ball inside the hole, which is okay. But a game like this, where the goal is not to just get the golf ball in the hole, but to like, you know, clear the grass, I think that's a much better concept, and it's far more fun in my mind. And it's also satisfying when you cut all the grass.
Trim.
And he says,
Trim
wild
in
trim. When he talks to you and he says, you've done a great job, like it makes you feel good. You know? Because usually, I mean, like, think about it. How often does somebody say, you've done a great job trimming? It's rare. It's rare for you to get that kind of compliment. So when he says it to you, when the announcer says it to you, and when you actually get all the grass, and again, the mechanics of the game are very nice too, because it's like, okay, well, do you want to go this way? Do you want to use the saw blades, or do you want to use the blueberry in this way? And also, the default configuration of maps, there's a lot of like, you have to think about how you want to approach it, because the default configuration is not always set up for like a hole in one for a trim in the one. Like, there's complexity to this game here. There's complexity, and the mechanics are fresh enough that you always have fun with it, and it never feels stale. And it's $3. It's on sale. It's on sale now. The original price is $3.50 or something. It's super cheap in the Canadian. Quick game, very fun, great mechanics, great gameplay concept, and you could easily expand this to basically an infinite number of different things. It doesn't stay too long to overstay its welcome, and it does the right thing. You know, it just stays just long enough, and it gets you to think about how to trim job.